Yo, what's up? It's Dr. Drés. I'm here to teach you the guitar part to Joyner Lucas and Cole's new joint, Your Heart. I love the guitar part to this. When I first heard it, I was like, you know what? Haven't done a tutorial for a while. This is a good one to do. Great chord progression, a lot of fun to jam on. So there are actually only two chords in the tune. First one is a B minor, and the second one is a G major 7. And of course it's played like this, so you're playing with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, and you're playing a lot of open strings, and you're doing your index finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. So that's the 2nd chord. And so there's this riff, and the riff is really the cool part about it. So you're outlining the chord, the B minor chord, and the G chord. So first you're sliding from the 1st fret of the A string to the 2nd fret. Right, you have that little sound. I do that with my index finger, so I'm staying in 2nd position. And then we're gonna do the 4th fret of the D string. Now you could do this with a pick. I normally play everything with a pick, but for this song I think it actually sounds nice to just do it with the thumb. So you slide up from the 1st fret of A to the 2nd fret. Right? And then you're going 1st fret to the 2nd fret of the A, and the 4th fret of the D. So you're outlining a power chord, really. Then we're going to skip up to the 3rd, which is on the B string, and we're going to do a hammer-on from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret of the B string, which is the 3rd of the B minor chord. That's D. Okay, then you're doing the 2nd fret of E, the high E, I do it with the index finger again. Okay, so all together so far that B minor is. Okay, then we're going to slide up to that high B on the E string. Now I do this with my ring finger so that I can outline the chord. And then I'm going to do 7th fret of the high E, and then the 7th fret of the B. So I'll put all that together one more time. Okay, then we have this little pattern, which is a little slide, and it's very subtle, but when you play it, it really kind of makes the rhythm of this joint, right? So it's playing over the trap beat, or it really starts it off, but then the trap beat joins it. So then you're doing the 6th fret to the 7th fret and a slide back and forth. And you can hear I'm using a lot of reverb on my amp because that's what I hear on their recording. So. So that repeats, but, right? So we do. But then the second time we do this little double stop, 7th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the B string, and we're not playing the G. And I kind of just smack it with my thumb and my middle finger. So. So then you're going to play the G major part, and here what you're going to do is you're going to major 7, so you have the 3rd fret on the E string, right? I use my middle finger there. Your 2nd fret on the high E string, and then we're playing some open strings other than that. So we're going to go from the low E to the G open, and then skip to the high E, and then play the high E open. And then the next part goes. So I'm adding the 3rd fret to the B string. So all together that goes. And then right on that last time before the iteration comes in, the beat comes back and we're going to go G, B, second fret of E, the major 7 together. So all together. And then we're backing up. You might hear this little bending motif periodically. Sometimes it's a half step bend starting on the 9th fret. The 9th sounds like the 10th. Or a blues bend on the 12th fret. Right? So. And then it would come in. That's a second guitar part, of course. I just like soloing to this on my own and just playing through a B Aeolian or B pentatonic and soloing to it. So I hope you found this helpful, and yeah, keep it real, be well, bye.